From America's heartland, we've got nighttime baseball from now at the plate, Joey Wendell. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Tampa Bay.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Joey.
First to four here on this Monday night as the first pitch of the game is over for strike one. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. So he's in at third to kick off the inning as you take a look at the league leaders in triples. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Into the box now, Matt Duffy. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. 0-1 the count. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, Dero. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
Bonifacio's under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I think the guy to watch is Matt Duffy, the Duff Man. He comes into this one hitting over 400 career against his opponent. Now, obviously, that's a relatively small sample size of at-bats, but it seems like he really likes facing this guy. It'll be interesting to see if the past history holds true.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble seeing him here. On the other side, they're very quickly looking at a game that they're going to have to fight back here.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Bonifacio is right there as he takes it for the second out. Now to the plate, Michael Perez. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. First offering on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Driven nicely into the gap. And this will get all the way to the wall now. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. He will score as they move on top 4-0.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Now batting, second base.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. So a great inning there as they bat around his scores. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Behind 0-2 now. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Salvador Perez is someone that's trying to work through some stuff right now. Usually he's one of the top hitters to watch. Last year, he was an American League Silver Slugger, but it looks like he's off balance. He's gotten off to a real bad start so far this year. He just doesn't look real comfortable at the plate.
And he'll put this away for the second out.
Batting third, the second baseman,
Whit Merrifield next to hit. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Coming in is Heredia. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing here. This half. Standing in, Matt Duffy. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch to him.
Duffy.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And I'd like to focus on Salvador Perez, the man who dons the tools of ignorance behind the dish. He's a clubhouse leader. He's one of the best pitch framers.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. But that'll be off the right field wall. Oh, no, he misplays it, and it drops. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Just classic confidence in the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The batting.
Stepping in, Daniel Robertson. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. In there, 0-1. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. Liner toward right center. But he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no error. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
For the Royals.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Salvador.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Perez.
Here comes the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. And a splitter is over for a called third strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And let's take a look at center fielder Kevin Kiermaier, multiple Gold Glove winner, probably the most athletic outfielder in all of baseball. This guy makes the highlight reel look routine and has an absolute rocket for an arm.
And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
Taken but called a strike. This year against right-handed pitching, Goodwin brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. 2 out, nobody on. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Royals go down 1-2-3. They need to get something cooking. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them.
Leading off with
the
Rays,
numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Michael Perez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but foul.